The inspiration is a mix between geometry and soft and light. It's your inner rebel mixed with romance, and I'm calling it rebel romance, if you will. You have a very light, airy, tinted moisturizer foundation. It's not heavy, it's very next to nothing, it's very skin tone, and then you have this bold, aggressive silver crease in the shape of the eye, lots of mascara. There's a naked eyeliner in the eye duct just to conceal it a little bit, bring out the eye, the natural eye shape and the natural eye color. And then on the cheekbones, we have a little bit of a highlight of Copacabana, the multiple stick. And then my own inner rebel came out with the lip tone. We put concealer on the lip just to bring down the lip tone and bring it back up with a Gaiety blush, which is a bright pink.
The inspiration for the hair is the wind. So we create like a little knot in the back of the head. We twist the hair, we do a knot, and in the front we take 4 pieces of hair that we pin to create the wind effect.
We flew kites today. The show is titled Freeforming, and you know, when you fly kites, you take a simple shape and with movement, and you holding the string, it constantly is moving, it constantly is forming a different shape, and we literally took a kite apart. You know, we put the shape of a kite on the back of t-shirts and dresses. We took the tails and put it into 2 layers of chiffon, so when you move, it would always constantly create temporal forms. So it was really interesting that way, kept everything dynamic.
This kind of a new way of dressing. You know, the jacket I'm wearing right now, it's a very symmetric, my pants very symmetric, but this whole thing where everything's kind of asymmetrically, almost like origami, geometric draping, I feel like I've been seeing quite a bit of it in that world this week, and I love it because it just kind of takes it away from this more traditional silhouette. Phillip is just really near and dear. He's very versatile, very full lifestyle. You know, in his world, it's all great item dressing, you know, great pants, great jackets, great little dresses. Always kind of an ease in his clothes. Nothing's ever too formal, just very easy. This was new for him. I've never seen him work in these kind of soft, icy pastels before. Very, very pretty.
They're shadow colors, they're shadow sherbet colors, because it's from my childhood. I remember always being so excited to rise to the northern light and stay out all day where the pink starts to set in and turns to darkness, and that was the idea of the blacks and the charcoals. And even in the process of staying out all day, all your clothes, everything about it, Mother Nature takes hold and chars everything. And hence all the dark colors were really never true colors. And when you put it all together, we're like, wow, this is like eating ice cream with a knife.
I loved it. It was extremely fresh. I mean, it's wonderful. We've been seeing this whole athletic, sporty vibe coming on through this New York. And, you know, there was a femininity to it, but it was fresh, it was crisp. I liked his very subtle use of the print, I suppose because we've been so oversaturated with so much floral as well that it was nice to see the freshness and the cleanness. Again, it's going to be another winner at retail for sure. I mean, everything was wearable, it was desirable. It's, you know, really a real way to wear athletic wear that you don't feel that you're trying too hard or you're literally, you know, taking too much into technical fabrics, which basically at the end of the day can be unbelievably hot. So good on Phillip.
He found this really amazing aesthetic, this very modern, clean look but there's still something very, very feminine about it. There's an effortless chic vibe to it. I also think that you can wear a Phillip Lim dress and not everyone necessarily knows what it is. I think that he designs in a way that speaks to the woman's style and beauty versus his own designs.
Yeah, I think it's very timely. Right now, I think that men and women want to dress. It's something that they feel comfortable in. They feel like they're put together, but it's not too complicated. And I think his clothes are just effortlessly cool.
You know, Philip's a romantic. I mean, he's like a really sensitive person. I think that's what always shows in his clothes. There's like a real consideration, and he just wants women to look really beautiful and elegant. And I think a lot of that just has to do with the type of person that he is, and it comes from a very pure place.
I think right now New York really does have the most exciting crop of young designers in fashion. That's why I'm so excited to be in this city. But what Phillip does is that, and I don't say this like to diminish, you know, because if you say commercial, everybody goes, ooh, dirty word, they're selling out. Quite the contrary. Not only do you have to have design, but you have to have a sense of business. These clothes have to move. You want to see them on real people. And to watch real men and women embrace Phillip's clothes is very exciting.
Yeah, I think his designs are always special. There's always some sort of detail or twist, whether it's a piece of lace on a sweater or a ruffle on a leather jacket or the folds on a pair of pants. Always something that's kind of unexpected that I think is sort of an added bonus.
I don't want to say lifestyle brand, it's a brand that lives life. You know, everyone has such a different lifestyle. I prefer to say, my brand lives life.